Hello，大家好，我是教数学的周老师。我在澳大利亚悉尼做补习老师已经有20年了。那么现在呢，我是在北区的一个补习学校担任首席数学老师。我做这个节目呢，是想让广大家长们呢了解一下，在澳大利亚的高中数学学的是什么内容。然后高考会有一些什么类型的题？我也同时查了一下资料，美国和英国的高中的数学和澳大利亚也是差不多的，特别是2020年新的数学大纲出来，那么跟国外跟美国、英国就更接近了。那么我现在呢是每一次呢我会放3个题出来。那3个题都是不同的 level，intermediate 就是 2 unit，extension 1就是3 unit，extension 2就是4 unit。那么同学们呢也可以自己对照一下。那如果你选的是2 unit，看看2 unit 的题你能做吗？那么如果选的是3 unit，也看看3 unit 的题你能做吗？同样选的是4 unit 也是一样。那么，如果你我每一次放出来的题，你都可以做的话，那么就是你已经准备得很充分了，去高考就是没有什么问题了。这个也就是我就是主要的目的做这个节目。那么有朋友如果喜欢我的节目的话呢，请点赞，就是 subscribe， 或者呢有什么问题想讨论的呢？可以在评论区留言，当然也很欢迎大家可以分享出去，好吗？谢谢。
Okay, let's start the first question. Intermediate, so 2 unit question. Okay, find the exactly value of the cis integration. Okay, first step, I just move the half, since a constant number outside. Then equal to half still here. Then integration 1 on x, so we'll give you log x. Theta square root e, and theta e power theta 3. Okay, then equal to half still here. And this ln means the log, base is e. So this x are using this e power 3 to replace. These x are using the square root e to replace. Okay, the c's power 3 I can move to the front. So log e and e is 1. So theta 3 minus e power half. This half I move to the front. Then we have the move to front. So log the e and e is 1. So 3 minus half is 5 on 2. Okay, so now the final answer will be 5 on 4. Okay, we finished the first question. Okay, now we start the second question, extension 1 question. Okay, solve the 3 cosine 3x minus 4 sine 3x equal to 5. Okay, so 3 cosine 3x minus theta 4 theta sine 3x then equal to I make the this form theta r then theta cosine theta 3x plus alpha. This is here is a minus, here must be the plus. Okay, so now I want to find the r. This r will be equal to this number the square plus this number the square, then square root. Then of course 3 square plus 4 square, so will be equal to this the 5. Theta 5 will be 3 square plus 4 square, take the square root, then go to 5. So 5 theta cosine. Okay, so this one explain will be equal to 5 cosine 3x and cosine alpha plus 5 sine 3x times the sine alpha. Okay, now we equating the coefficient. Look, cosine the 3x front digit is 3. Theta 3 is must be equal to cosine 3x. The front digit will be equal to 5 times cosine alpha. So 3 equal to 5 times cosine alpha. Okay, sorry, this one, the span, this span will be minus. Okay, this is a minus here. Okay, so minus, I just don't care the sign. Then see sine the 3x front digit is 4. Then equal to sine the 3x front digit can be 5 times sine alpha. Okay, look again. So the cosine the 3x front digit is 3. Then we're looking for here. So cosine the 3x front digit is 5 times cosine alpha. So minus, I don't care. So sine the 3x front digit is 4. Then sine the 3x front digit is 5 times this sine alpha. So I got this equation theta 1 and this equation theta 2. I'm using the equation 2 divide this equation 1. What I got? So this side divide this tangent alpha. Tangent alpha is equal to 4/3. Then this is alpha, so must be equal to tangent theta shift theta 4/3. Okay, so equal to shift tangent theta 4/3. Then equal to 53 degrees. So will be equal to 53.13 degrees. Okay, so now I found this alpha. Then I just write again. Theta r, I'm using the 5 to replace. This is alpha are using the 53.13 degree replace. So therefore, 3 cosine 3x minus theta 4 theta sine 3x then equal to r. R is 5. So 5 cosine plus alpha. What is alpha? Alpha is 53.13 degree. Okay, so the left-hand side is 3 cosine 3x minus 4 sine 3x. Then will be equal to 5 cosine the 3x plus the 53.13 degree. Okay, so now, solve this equation. So 3 cosine 3x minus 4 sine 3x equal to 5. So means this is the 5, this is the cosine. Okay, so now the this will be equal cosine the theta 3x plus the theta 53.13 then equal to 1. Okay, I need to solve in the this one and then to find the this x. Okay, before I do this one, then I just do. Okay, so the question they given the domain is x is less equal to 2 pi or 3, then large equal to 0. So now I have the 3x plus the 53.13. I times the 3 first. So all 10 times 3. So theta 3 theta x will be less equal to theta the 2 pi, then large equal to 0. Okay, so now this 2 pi is 360. So I just write the theta 3 theta x will be less equal to 360, then large equal to 0. Then here have the plus the 53.13. I just plus the 53.13 to all term. I plus the 53.13. So I just write this the 3 theta x plus the 53.13 will be less equal to 360 plus this 53.13. Then large equal to 53.13. Okay, so theta 3 theta x plus the theta 53.13 will be less equal to 360 plus the theta 53. Okay, so this will be give me the 413.13. Just the 360 plus the 53.13. Then large equal to 53.13. Okay, so this one, the 3x plus the 53.13. This the angle must be between the 53.13 degree and the less equal to 413.13 degree. Okay, so now we got this one. So we got the cosine, the 3x plus the 53.13 equal to 1. Cosine which angle give you 1? So theta 3 theta x plus the theta 53. So which angle, cosine which angle give you 1? So must be equal to 0 degree. Then 360 or 720, they have more here. Okay, but C3x plus 53.13 must be large equal to 53.13. So I will be rejected this one. And less equal to 413.13, I also reject this one. So this is the 3x plus this is the 53.13 will be only equal to this the 360. Okay, now see the 3x is equal to, I move the 53.13 to right hand side. So this is 360 minus is the 53.13 will be give me the 306.87. Okay, then divided by 3. So x will be equal to 102.29 degree. But we have to leave the radian. So x will be equal to 100 times this is a pi on 180. Okay, then equal to times is a pi over 180. Okay, so will be equal to 1.785. This is the radian. Okay, so we finished the question. So why I have to leave the radian? Because the question here, they given this is the radian. That's why the final answer, I just leave the radian. Okay, so we finished the second question. Okay, so now we start the third question, extension 2 question. So this is the 4 unit question. Okay, if the z equal to cosine theta plus I sine theta, so the question need us to show that z power n plus 1 over z power n equal to 2 cosine the n theta. Okay, so I just start to show, okay, after the first one. Okay, z equal to cosine theta plus is the I theta sine theta. Okay, this means the z power n then equal to this the cosine then we can use in de Morgan series. So this will be give me the cosine n theta plus is the I sine n theta. Okay, so now z power minus n then equal to cosine theta plus this is the I sine theta, theta minus is n, then equal to cosine minus n theta plus I sine minus is n theta. Okay, so now the z power n plus the z power minus is n, then equal to cosine n theta plus real part equal to real part, imaginary part equal to imaginary part. So cosine n theta plus the cosine minus theta n theta. Then plus the theta I sine n theta plus I sine minus theta n theta. Okay, then equal to here the cosine minus is equal to cosine the positive n theta. Why? Because the cosine the theta, cosine is the even function. Even function, you put the minus will be same as a positive. So the this will be equal to cosine n theta plus another cosine n theta will be equal to 2 theta cosine the theta n theta. Then sine is the order function. When you see the minus, then this minus you can move to the front. So it means that I sine n theta minus I sine n theta will be equal to 0. Okay, the questions require us to show. Okay, I already show. Why? Because the theta z, theta n plus the theta z, theta minus theta n. Then equal to theta z power theta n. Then theta plus the theta 1 on theta z power theta n. Then equal to theta 2 cosine theta n theta. Okay, the first part I already did. Then we start to do the second part here. Okay, the second part hence by dividing by the z square or otherwise solve the z equation. So how can we solve the z equation? Okay, I just copy the question here. The theta 5, theta z power theta 4 minus theta 11, theta z power 3 plus the theta 16, theta z square, then minus theta 11 theta z plus theta 5, then equal to 0. Okay, so the question said hence by dividing by the z square. Okay, I just alternate divide the z square. Okay, the first time divide the z square will be give me the 5 the theta z square. Then the system 11z power 3 divide the z square. I can get the theta 11 theta z. Then plus the 16z square divide the z square will give me 16. So minus 11z divide the z square will be give you theta 11 theta z theta power minus 1. Then plus theta 5 divide the z square will be equal to 5 theta z theta minus theta 2, then equal to 0. Okay, so now for the this one, system and the system, I just move the 5 outside. Okay, then for the system and the system, I just move the minus 11 outside. And this 16 still here, plus the 16, then equal to 0. Okay, since you can see Zn plus the 1 on Zn will be equal to 2 cosine theta n theta. So theta 5 is still here. Then this one, this part, so if I'm using the this part, I will be equal to 2 cosine 2 theta. So minus this 11, okay. This is z plus z minus 1. Z plus the theta Z power minus 1 will be equal to 2 cosine the theta. And plus theta 16, then equal to 0. Okay, so now 5 times 2 will be 10. 10 theta cosine 2 theta minus the 22 cosine theta plus the 16 equal to 0. Okay, so next one. Okay, so 10 still here. Cosine the 2 theta, I can using the double angle formula, will give you the 2 theta cosine squared theta minus 1. Then minus is the 22 cosine theta plus the 16, then equal to 0. Okay, now 10, okay, I take off the theta break, will be give me the 20 cosine squared theta minus 10 minus 22 cosine theta plus the 16 equal to 0. Okay, so I rearrange now. So theta 20 cosine squared theta minus the 22 cosine theta. Then this will be minus 6 plus 6. Minus 10 plus 16 will be plus 6. Then equal to 0. Okay, I just alternate divide the 2. So it will be 10 theta cosine squared theta minus theta 11 cosine theta plus the theta 3, then equal to 0. Okay, now I factorize this one here. So the theta 10, I can put the 2 and 5, then theta 3, theta 1, 10, 2, 5. Okay, I don't do this one. And this 2, theta 5. Then I put the theta 1 and the theta 3. Yeah. Okay, this. Okay, I factorize will be 2 theta cosine theta minus theta 1. And theta 5 theta cosine theta minus theta 3, then equal to 0. Okay, so now I just make the theta break equal to 0. 2 theta cosine theta minus 1 equal to 0. So theta cosine theta equal to half. So when cosine theta equal to half, so sine theta must be equal to, sine theta is equal to plus minus 1 minus theta cosine squared theta. Then equal to plus minus 1 minus theta half the square, because cosine the theta is half square. Then equal to, this will be give you root 3 on 2 plus minus. Okay, if the theta cosine theta, if the cosine theta equal to, I make the this break equal to 0. So cosine theta will be equal to 3 on 5. Cosine theta equal to 3 on 5. So sine the theta will be equal to plus the minus 1 minus cosine the square the theta. Then equal to plus minus the 1 minus theta 3 or theta 5 theta square. Then equal to plus minus, and this is 25. So it will be equal to 4 on 5. Okay, now we can write that this is the final answer. Okay, so I write this is the final answer. So this is a Z will be equal to, when cosine the theta is a half, the real part. Immediate part will be plus minus root 3 on 2i. Another one, so when z equal to, when cosine the theta equal to 3 on 5, real part. Then immediate part will be plus the minus here, 4 on 5. Okay, so I got this is a 4 solution. So z will be equal to half plus the root 3 on 2i, or then z equal to half minus root 3 on 2. Then this one z equal to 3 on 5 plus 4 on 5i. Another one is that z equal to 3 on 5 the minus 4 on 5 the i. So I got this is the 4 roots here. Because this one you can see this is the question is a degree 4. Degree 4 must have the theta 4 solution here. Then I got the theta 4 solution and finish this question.